Hey y'all. So Anthony and Amber sitting on the porch, listening to the night, the crickets and whatnot, and his phone is continually ringing. Phone continually ringing. They having great conversation, whatnot. So Amber looks over and say, "Is that Shayla calling?" And he says, "Yes." And she says, "What's she calling you for?" And he says, she came over to Piara house today and she was crying and stuff. And Amber said, "Crying for what?" And she said, Anthony said, "Because of us." And Amber said the best thing that could have been said. What's she crying for? Like she got the nerve to cry when she caused all of this? Like, she's crying. For what? And she was like, and he was like, I'm, I guess her feelings hurt or whatever. And Amber was like, "You know what, Anthony? Maybe you don't need to be here." And he was like, "I'm here where I want to be." Now, see, Shayla, you thought it was funny when Amber was calling his phone and you saw it and he didn't answer it. You thought it was funny. But you see how fast that came around? Like, you, like everything that he did to Amber, he is happening to you. And now you can't take it. But when you was doing all the stuff that you were doing, cause see, you the reason why you started this, cause you became obsessed with Anthony from the first time you met him, and you sought out to pursue your best friend's husband. Now I'm not gonna forget about Anthony in the play that he had in it, but Shayla, you started it. You started the whole thing. You manipulated the whole situation. And now you got the nerve to be upset and crying. But when Amber was crying and upset, you didn't care. You just really blocked out the fact that this girl used to be your best friend because you got her man. You just wanted to prove that you can get her man. So now that he's over there with her, you highly upset and hurt. Like you didn't hurt nobody. Make it make sense. So the best thing for you to do now is to just go on about your business, take care of Kyle, let Anthony do his part, and call it a day. That's all you can do. Because everything else, you just got to go through that because you put yourself in the line of fire. And you play frog and you got jumped. So I don't know what to tell you, but you need to go to sleep. Cause I feel like that he's about to put his phone on silent and he ain't gonna hear that no more. And he told her, he said, "We just, I'm where I wanna be, blah, blah, blah." He gonna say what he got to say to get what he want. Anthony, that's just how he is. And he said where he wanna be. Whatever happens between them, that's between them. But Shayla, you got to deal with the consequences. You ain't think it was going to come, but look how fast it came. Let me know what y'all think about it. See y'all in the morning.